All right, good afternoon. I need to verify my audio and video. And here we go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I can hear it, so that's good. And I can see it, so hopefully it's working. Don't know if anybody's out there yet, but welcome and God bless. If you're watching this on the replay, this probably won't be a very long video, but I just wanted to go over some things that happened today 4 years ago. So let me get over here. Just gonna get right into it. And where'd it go? What? That's not it. What happened to it? Hold on. So, no, I don't think I messed with it, did I? Right here. Yeah, what happened? All right, let me try it again. Bear with me. I gotta check something. I'm getting this weird warning saying that it's blocking my browser. All right, let's see. Can we see this now? Is it working? Let me check again on the. See if it's working. See this now. Okay, good. It looks like it's working. It looks like it's clear too. All right. So there's the screen. All right. So I'm going to go over a couple things really quick first. First off was exactly 1 year ago today, or no, 2 years ago today. Or was this 1 year ago? 2 years ago. So the next two are from 2 years ago today. So 2022, January 18th, 2022. And oh man, let me hide this thing. There we go. Volume's up. And I'll just play it. Good afternoon to those who listen. It's January 18th, 3:35 p.m., 2022. And I just wanted to alert everybody to this rollout. This rollout is happening tomorrow nationwide. And airlines are warning about it. It's interfering with their radars and stuff. We had this for 2 years now? But they're not saying anything about, they're worrying about anything happening to people. But just in case, because they'll be turning it on full. Supposedly they only had it at like 20%. And now they're turning it on 100%. So just be alert for tomorrow. If you feel funny or sick or your ears are ringing, whatever, turn off your device, turn off your computer, turn off all your electronics, and just see if that helps. And if that don't help, maybe you have to get away from the towers. I almost said it. But I just wanted everybody to be alert for tomorrow. All right, so that happened. And then this happened exactly 2 years ago also. And this one has a little more to it. If you remember. Those will listen, it's January 17th, 29 p.m. And to all the people that. Why does it say that? Said there was no sun simulator or artificial sun. This one's for you. This about sun simulator. A little easier with the brightness down. But of course, a lot of people said that was fake. It was just a rocket. It wasn't them launching an artificial sun. And the world is forever changed. But here's this part was what I wanted to get into here. Remember Tonga? We had that supposed volcanic eruption.
I was having all kinds of problems, so I'll just skip to the end part. Because I was trying to show that there was
go to logic before authority.
2 explosions.
This thing to go right.
And then there was
I don't know where it's at exactly. I thought I had the right spot in the video, but apparently not.
The Bear Country.
It's called Two Tonga Explosion Anomalies.
Shot off a missile too, and then there was
and yes. Oh, another thing too. That. It was in between 2 storm systems also. Yeah, that was right in the middle of 2 storm systems. What's going on? Did you see the secondary one? You can see it's like just off to the right.
I was having a hard time.
What's the January 13th one? Was there another one? Why does it say January 13th? Now I'm confused more. I didn't realize there was 2 different days.
2 different days?
What in the world? No way. All right, let me know what you guys think. I know there's something more to this volcano exploding, and nobody on the regular news is mentioning anything except that it was a volcanic eruption. Except for, some channels here on YouTube. You don't see nothing. And then, of course, that's in the area, supposedly in the South Pacific somewhere, where that Russian rocket supposedly landed. And sure, it might be a stretch to say that caused it, but who knows? How do you know? You don't.
Who knows?
Thanks.
All right, so there was that. So those were a couple things from 2 years ago. Let me go back to the chats. Welcome, God bless anybody out there that's out there. I'm just showing you some things that happened on this day 4 years ago. The last 2 videos were from 2 years ago. 2022, but we're going back to 2020, January 18th. I'm wondering if this was actually from the 17th, and I put it up on the 18th. But let me see, how do I find that out? I don't know about that. All right, so here's just some crazy pictures. I'll kind of point out some stuff. There's a weird, the light source was coming through funny. It actually looked like there was maybe a planet right here. This was a very strange day. Light source, light source, light source, light source. What's going on? Crazy looking clouds. We had a triangle shape here. This is what kind of looked like a UFO or a UAP is what they call them now, but I'll still go by the UFO. Kind of looks like a UFO. Let's see if I can zoom in. How do I zoom in? Do I zoom in? There we go. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. So it had a round thing to it. I don't think we're losing some video quality as I zoom in though. All right. But it was really strange. Moving on to the next one. Look at that though. It looks like a giant planet right there. And here's just another picture of the same thing with these strange light sources. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom, way up here. Where was the sun at this point, supposedly? I don't know, this day was a very strange day 4 years ago. Here's a zoomed out of all the light sources. Look at what's going on. What is going on? I'm going to make sure that I'm in here showing this. All right, it looks like it. All right. Go back. Here's when I labeled the stuff. Triangle. There's a triangle actually here. There's another triangle here. And then this like ship. Plus all the light sources. Look at that. What in the world? Plus possible right here too. But anyway, let's zoom in a little. Zoom in a little. I don't know. When you look it out, you can see more details, seems like. Moving on, I just put it in a darker brightness level to see if we could see anything else. But look at that. Come on. And this could have been a giant ship up here somewhere. And of course, you can see the triangle and this triangle and this weird ship, if that's what you can call it. Just a close up of the other one. That's where that ship was there. Triangle, triangle, possible outline of a planet. And the weird light sources. I took a lot of pictures. Just trying. This was when I was in Lamar, Colorado. I don't know what that is, if that's anything. And then another brightness turned way down. Oh, so I'm saying it was already after sunset. So what in the world is this? Plus, if that's the case, if the sun's already set, we got this. We got all these light sources way up here. What in the world? Another outline. Possible. I wonder if that was the same thing that I wound up getting, just moved over, time. I was showing that there was like this weird LED energy, but I don't know how well it's going to show up on here. Just crazy looking sky, to say the least. Again, I don't know about that, but all right, here's where that thing starts coming down, where it looks like a planet. Plus, there's still could be something right here. A lot of these weird little orb-like things. Let's move in. What happened? There we go. Oh, sorry. I was like, why isn't it zooming? All right. So let's see. Oh, we got an eye in the sky too. And possible, who knows, ship. This whole thing could be a ship. But what's with all these little orbs? Boop, 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 boop. What's with all that? We got this over here, whatever that is. Look at that weird thing. Over there. Over here, over there, over everywhere. Just some crazy looking sky. After sunset. So a lot of these I took just one after the other. So there might not be just some weird lines through here that look like LED energy. Plus, we got weird light sources. Here's, you can still see that one up there. And this was already after sunset. This is where it's starting to show up, I think. But I don't know. It's weird how the cloud, if it was not something, how the cloud looked like a planet. Look at this crazy light. And this is already after sunset. That one didn't turn out too good, obviously. There's another round object there. There was a lot of stuff going on. All right, so here's that thing where it looks like a planet. It's coming down. We got lots of stuff, so let's zoom in on the arrows. Another round object here. It's kind of harder to see, but you can kind of make out the outline of it. It's weird how there can be roundness and triangles and squares in the sky. Next one was here. I don't know what I'm looking at here, though. Maybe there's something right here. Oh, right here. Pointing at a possible another planet. This was around the same time, I think, that I possibly saw that. Yeah, I think it was a few days before. It was like the Dave Dobbs object. It was like a meteor or something, just a small little trail, and it was going straight down, and it was going super duper slow. So knew it couldn't have been a plane, but even if it was a meteor, you think it would be traveling faster. It was a super duper slow motion. Lots of weird stuff in here. Just all these little dots too. What's going on with that? And then up here, possible triangle craft. Oops. And possibly some weird ship through here. A lot of weird colors. I don't think this one was in focus. But look at all the weird, strange colors. And we got a lot of weird stuff. And look at, they're kind of like in triangle patterns. I don't know if that was anything. I mean, you can kind of look and maybe see some triangles going on. See, we got the light sources. And then, after sunset, sure, that can happen. But what do you call this over here? Way over here. That's a street light, though. But right here, what is that? And then the sky's got kind of grayish as the sun was more setting. Down here, there could be something. Here it is, and it'll show up better on some of the later pictures. So we got that thing. How do you get a round cloud like that? That just happens. We got some weird stuff up here too. Could have been some kind of a ship. The photos coming up will show that better too. Just weird colors in the sky with the weird light still. It's right there. A lot of weird stuff over here. Whatever's going on down here. So then this happened after there was a lot of weird light sources and a lot of weird energy. What happened? I don't know. It was weird. So possibly something was here too. that thing. This was weird up here, like a weird ship. And down here, weird. All this weird LED energy. I just circled that spot. Just don't look normal, that's for sure. Here's probably the best picture of this thing. And then there's some weird stuff going on up here. I don't know if there's anything here, but maybe this could be a giant ship here too. I wasn't focused on that. I was focused on this planet-looking object. So what would cause that? I mean, and it's even got some ripples in a crater. LED energy. LED energy. Just weird clouds. Weird clouds. Weird. It was an all around weird day, I remember. Possibly something here. I don't know, it's just weird how the light was shining through. And here's a triangle. Not the normal triangles that we see, though. This one's not an equal triangle. Oh, there's the eye in the sky again. Oh. Okay. It's the eye in the sky. Sorry, I'm not back in the chat, but this is easier to go through all this. There's that weird part again by itself. I don't know, that's just strange to me. I might be almost through these now. Possible triangle. And these can't be no TR3Bs either. They're way too big. All right, that big planet cloud thing is right there. And then just all this weird stuff. The whole thing's weird. The whole sky don't look right. Come on. Oh, there's another possible round object there too. I don't know what's going on back here. Is this some kind of weird ship? And these ships are going by and somehow camouflaging the planets. I'm not sure what that is because that should not be a street light because that's way too high up. So I'm not sure what that is. Wow. I don't remember But yeah, that can't be a street light. Those are the street lights. Triangle. And some weird dot. All right, I'm not sure what's going on in this one. This looks like it's long after, but it looks like the colors were changing to more into blue and purples than the oranges and grays that it was. Some of these are pretty much the same as the others because I took them in like succession. See the eye. Yeah, see the eye? Unless I was calling that the Jupiter-like planet. Striped object. This was kind of afterwards. I don't know, a very strange day, a very strange sky, very strange clouds. Everything was strange. Come on. How does all that happen? Some might say it's the camera, but I've had, different cameras, and it does seem like this camera did kind of bring out this weird LED effect, though, more than other cameras did. So I was over in the southeastern part of Colorado on this time when I lived in Lamar. The other time I lived in the dead center west, all the way to the west of Colorado. But this was southeast where it was really dry and humid. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what this could be because it had a really distinct shape to it. Just weird stuff. All right, I'm going to go back to the chat. Okay, remember this arrow with the question marks. Go back to the chat for a sec. Hey, here we go. Max, welcome. God bless. Did you ever get the coffee mug? Sorry, I just got back to the chat here. Gator Sky, welcome. God bless. I still need to know if you got that mug. It is Jupiter. Holy moly. I don't know. It was weird, to say the least. If that was that big in our sky, I don't know. Uh-oh. I know neck injuries, neck problems. Dry and humid. It was really dusty there too. Yeah, you need to check the mailbox. It was supposed to be there. It was supposed to be there on Saturday. I paid the extra, like almost $1.50, $2, so it'd get there quicker. And then it didn't. It was supposed to be there Saturday, and then it wasn't there until Tuesday for some reason. All right, I'm going to go back to the last bit of the the pictures. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, all the way through here. Blah, 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 blah. This was a very strange day. I really thought there was something going on. Okay, there's where that one is. All right, so go back to here. Then this weird stuff happened over here. There's that weird thing in the sky again. If that was anything. But what is there? Got something going on over there. Possible triangle right there. See triangles all the time now. Before I started seeing the triangles, there was triangles there. I went back on some of my old footage, and then I would find triangles. I'm like, whoa, there's the eye in the sky up there. What's going on? And there's the planet again. That's crazy. It almost looks like it has a face. But anyway, how does a planet appear in the clouds? Oh, here's a triangle right here. See it? Boom, ba boom, ba boom. I see a lot of triangles in Gators videos too. Here's those weird little Orbeez again. What's going on with that? I used to think it was the debris field from Planet X. Well, there, if that was Planet X, there's the debris. No. See what is going on with these little orbs, or are they orbs? It could be a triangle. Now this looks like something else now. We won't say out loud, but you guys can figure it out. Just more of these little orbs everywhere. Right through here, there's a lot. Oh, and there's another round object here. Hopefully my cursor is working. You guys can see me going all over the place. Giant craft. Here's where I said this whole thing could maybe be some kind of a big, giant spaceship. Kind of looks like it. We got a saucer over here. It could be like the bridge. And then almost looks like the Enterprise, the next generation one. A little. But weird. I don't know, just look at that sky. That's crazy. And more of these little triangle here. Triangle here. They try to hide, but can't hide from me. And the whole ship again. Oh, we got a triangle up here, though. I did a lot of pictures that day. I just did like screenshots from the videos. There was a lot of good stuff. Now, what's that? It's like this weird LED part kind of like opened up, and there's like a middle to it. Plus, there's a triangle. Not a perfect triangle, though. Most of them will be like perfect triangles. What is that supposed to be? Possible. Oops, sorry. Possible something up here. It's easier to see zoomed out. Lots of strange things. There's a weird angle line. How many more pictures are there? See, I see like an outline here. That's just weird. This area. Look at all the weird colors, all the weird textures. That one's kind of out of focus. Still, you see all these weird colors and this thing. I pointed out the circle here. Plus, look at kind of the stripes. Triangle. That's just weird. One big orb and another orb here. That's just weird. In the middle of the cloud, too. Plus, look at these weird lines, like LED energy. Then you got this line. All right. That one's just kind of out of focus. Just weird. Now this one looks like an arrow pointing. And I'm going to circle this part where the weird orbs are. Plus there's some more stuff going on up here. There's that round object. I took a lot of pictures, but I think we got to be getting towards the end. Something weird up here is going on. This triangle's a little more defined, kind of. Look at these weird orbs. That's weird. Definitely a strange day, but it was 4 years ago. There, now it looks even more like an arrow. And the two orb balls. Let's see where we're at. Right there. So I still got quite a few. Holy moly. I better take a break here and check out the the chat. Where was I at? Oh, right here. All right. Oh, the next one was the planet again. We'll go to that one real quick. And then I'll go over to the chat. All right, where was I at? Oh my goodness, you guys talking up a storm here. Might want to get that checked. Gators. Huh. Huh. So do you think it's one of our planets or do you think it's Planet X? Because that's what I was going for is Planet X. I think if Jupiter, it wouldn't show up that big in our sky. Right? That's the truth about that. So I'm going to catch up with this chat here. So give me a few minutes. Ow, my back. Oh. Backside right below my ear. Hold on. I've had a lump in my neck for a long time. And they find I kept telling them about it and it's nothing to be worried about. And then it kept getting bigger and bigger. And they said, oh yeah, now they recognize it as a mass, but it's nothing to be worried about. But I think it's like right on my vocal cords. At least I'm part of the vocal cords. Below my ear on the neck. Yeah, it's about where mine is. It doesn't really bother me. I just ignore it. But if I'm touching it or rubbing it, it makes it worse and it kind of hurts. But as long as I don't do nothing with it, then it's fine. But it's getting bigger. But don't worry, they said it's fine. It's not cancerous. But yeah, that's about this. That's weird. Yeah, right in the skull. Yeah. That's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Did I freeze up? I froze up. I'm trying to go to the next chat. And it's frozen. Oh, no. We're froze. Come on. Yep. Everything is froze. The time is froze. The screen is froze. I can't do nothing. They don't like the planet in my images. Welcome. God bless anybody else out there. If you can hear me, I'm having some technical difficulties going through the chat right now. They're starting to move a little. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I had to do ultrasounds for mine. Yeah, doctors don't seem to help very much. All right, we're getting down there. Yes, a lot of times I'll go there and I'll just listen in on everything. I don't always comment, but a lot of times it's the wrong part of the day or whatever. Now it's more in the afternoon, so I can go more often. And now that I'm not working, but yeah, I haven't been there. I mean, I was just there, yesterday or the day before? Clear, windy, cold here. Yeah, we actually got up to 21 today, the warmest we've got in a while. And then we're getting back down to minus 14 with a chance for a little more snow tonight. And then on Sunday it gets in the 20s, and then Monday and after is all mid 30s. So it's finally warming up. Ugh. South Central. So I'll be heading over there too. I'm going to finish this off though. I'll go through the rest of the pictures quicker. I'm trying to get through these messages, comments. All right, looks like you guys are already probably gone, but thanks for coming by, Max and Gators, if you're still here. God bless. Bama girl, welcome. God bless. Fast with coconut water. I've been starting to do some fasting. I need to lose some weight. Orange Planet. Yeah, it was. I guess they could just consider it a mass for me. I don't know about Gators. Yeah, that's just considered a mass, and it's non-cancerous. And don't worry, it's fine, even though it's growing. Wow. Yeah, you never know what can be. The frequencies are going around. I don't know if that did it, but fast. All right, let's get through a few more of these pictures really fast, and then we'll end it. All right. I'll go through them a little quicker now because a lot of them are just repeats. Just weird, strange. Look like LED energy in the clouds. Triangle. Oh, right here. Wow, so right in between those orbs was the triangle. Huh. I don't know, just a weird, strange day with lots of weird stuff in the sky. One of the strangest things I've ever recorded. Look at all this weird stuff up here. There's the eye again. And possible planets outline. Face. If you count that as an eye, maybe that is an eye. Or maybe it's over here. I don't know. Face. So I'm guessing it's right here. So I'm putting it in between here. Maybe this whole thing. Boom, boom. And like down here would be the mouth. Weird. Way after sunset and all these weird light sources. And then that thing was there, so maybe it had something to do with it. As you can see, it's already dark. Square. Or there's a triangle right here. Triangle. Eye. This looks more like a face. Eye, and then the mouth would be done here. Plus, that looks like an eye. Look at that. Kind of looks like a dragon. Its mouth. I haven't even eaten at all today. I'm starting to get hungry though. But maybe I'll just do another salad. This whole thing, who knows? There's the planet down there. Something going on up here. Possible triangle here. I don't know, just look at the weird shades. Darkness and lighter. It's weird. Triangle. Oh, triangle. Yeah, it's just weird that a cloud could form naturally and look like that. That just don't look natural. Definitely does not look normal. Ooh, we got something down here. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Maybe not so much. Obviously. Triangle. Triangle. I don't know. It looks like a planet. It sure looks like a planet. I did a lot of pictures that day, obviously. Oh, let's go back. What happened to this one? Why is this one all weird? Go back to the other one really fast. What was I looking at? There's something else I saw. Possible triangle here. Triangle. Whatever this is. Here's where all the birds were. Was this the same day? Oops. There was, to me, it seemed like there was something going on. But every night at the exact same time, between like a 15-minute period, all these birds would start just flying across the sky, back and forth, like they were flying away from something, but then got to another spot, and then they had to, turn around again and just kept trying to get away from whatever. I thought maybe it was like some kind of weird frequencies. It was really weird, but they would all, and every day at the same time. I think it was right around 4:30ish. I don't know how well I got. Is this even the same day? This might have been right before all that other stuff happened in the sky. I'll have to go back and look. All the weird birds that were just, and they were everywhere. I don't know if that was the same day though. It was hard to get good pictures of it and videos of it. Let me see if this was even the same day. It was the same day. Let me make sure it's still, yeah, it was the same day. Or was it? It might not have been. It could have been me just putting all the stuff up on the same day. All right, so I guess that's pretty much it of what was going on. Some weird rainbow colors there. And a strange image. Possible triangle over there. Crazy sun simulator there. All right, so I'm thinking that's about it. 5 years ago. Yep. This was the end of it right here. Although I had some weird images. So here's another thing. The sun, if the sun used to go behind clouds, it would go behind the clouds, and then you wouldn't see nothing until it came back out the other side. Now, for some reason, the sun shines through the clouds. How is that possible? All right, so we got this cloud. Would you say that cloud is in front of the sun? Yeah, I would say that. But that would mean that all this other stuff has to be behind it. And then I had something about the moon 5 years ago. More LED weird stuff. Plus a possible triangle there. Huh. And then we get into 5 years ago, and then that was it. So I had some weird stuff of the sun simulator. Go through that real fast, and then we'll call it a day. Possible halo. And then it goes all the way down to a tiny sun. See, how does this even happen? That never happened when I was a kid. Never. Never, never. Come on. That must have been the last one. All right, so there we go. Go back here. Go out of here. All right. Lemon ginger. I do lemon. All right. So there you go. In case you got here late, welcome and God bless. And just go back through the image of the video. And you don't have to go through the whole thing. This was an hour long. Oof. There was a lot going on 4 years ago. So you kind of just skip through some, but yeah, some crazy images I got that day. All right, I guess we're going over to Dave's Waffle House. I'll see you guys over there. Have a good day. God bless.